ELNET has just released its 5th report on Hamas's illicit activities in Europe. The latest report is on France. On October 7, Hamas committed the worst atrocities against Jews since the Holocaust. This unprovoked and barbaric attack triggered a war which Israel is fighting on 7 fronts. Our report shows that Hamas is still fundraising and lobbying in Europe via charities and NGOs. Hamas-related NGOs that have been outlawed in Europe have simply been replaced by other organizations, and those organizations are operated by the very people who used to run the outlawed ones: Amin Abu Rashed, Adel Abdullah Dogman, Mohammed Khanoun, Majed Azir, Zahir Birawi, and Mazen Kahel. In 2013, 3 NGOs operating in Europe were dissolved because of their affiliation with Hamas: the European Campaign to End the Siege on Gaza, the Council for European-Palestinian Relations, and the European NGOs Empowerment Services. However, these were replaced by 3 new organizations that also act on behalf of Hamas: the Palestinians in Europe Conference, the European Palestinian Council for Political Relations, and the European Palestinians Initiative for National Action. In France, Mazen Kahel runs an organization called ELNET-FRANCE, which the US government has designated as a fundraising tool of Hamas. ELNET-FRANCE maintains close ties with French members of parliament, most notably Thomas Porte, whose statements on social media are violently anti-Israel. ELNET-FRANCE raises millions online via its social media. In February 2024, a video from inside Hamas's tunnel system in Gaza showed an electric cart with a ELNET-FRANCE logo. This was another piece of evidence that ELNET-FRANCE fundraises for Hamas. When Hamas-related organizations like ELNET-FRANCE are exposed, they're threatened with lawsuits. ELNET-FRANCE has sued CRIF in France, as well as French journalists Fiammetta Vener and Denis Jambard. But we shall not be intimidated. Terrorists are the ones who should be fearful, and not those exposing their misdeeds. We call upon the French government and other European governments to investigate individuals and organizations mentioned in our report. We call upon French and European banks to review the money transfers to and from individuals and organizations which our reports show are related to Hamas, and to shut down bank accounts that have been used by those individuals and organizations. Israel has defeated Hamas militarily in Gaza, but Hamas has yet to be crippled economically. We call upon our European partners to help us expose and dry out Hamas's illicit sources of funding in Europe.